Hello, this is a review for the Boling BL-P1 LED video light. This is a professional standard battery powered compact LED RGB lighting system, and I'll be taking you through its features and showing you what it can do. First, let's see what you get in the box. One thing I should mention, there are some flashing lights later in the review demonstrating some of the effects, so that's just a pre-warning if you have a sensitivity to that sort of thing. Okay then, this light weighs 260 grams, it measures 15 centimeters by 7 centimeters and 1.5 centimeters thick. It has a frame made from aviation aluminium, making it light yet strong, and according to the manufacturer, it can withstand 100 kilograms of pressure. The LED matrix consists of 150 individual LEDs. This breaks down into 40 white LEDs, 40 yellow and 70 RGB. LEDs have a lifespan of 50,000 hours. The battery can power the unit at full power for up to 140 minutes. There's an included USB cable for charging the battery. There isn't a power adapter provided, but any form of USB charging adapter is compatible. Even charging by plugging into your computer or a portable power bank would work just fine. We also get a carry case which has loops so you can hook it onto your belt or strap of your bag. Boling have also included a handy horseshoe adapter for camera attachment. The first thing I want to show you is the adjustable arm. It's a really well thought out provision. It's fully articulated and has threaded holes on all sides. It's a sturdy arm, and its versatility allows you to point the light in any direction no matter what it's attached to. It's a feature that's easily overlooked, but it is very important when working with lights. Very clever component they've added, and I wanted to make a special point of this particular element because when you start using the light you really realise quickly how useful it is and what it adds to the function of this light in general. Moving on, let's demonstrate the light with all other light sources off. We have a clear OLED display, so we have no problem working in low lit conditions. The light intensity is controlled with the dial on the side. We have a wide scale of warm to white temperatures to play with. There's a rocker dial for adjusting this. If you press in this dial, it also acts as a button to jump between menu settings. The layout of the controls is very friendly. You should be able to work everything out within a couple of minutes, to be honest. As a light source, it's surprisingly bright over a large arc. At 100% intensity, it's completely blinding. You can't stare into it, it's that strong. So for something this compact, that is very impressive. I record all my videos using a Brio web camera, and frankly, I don't think it does it full justice. It's not the best type of low light camera to use, but that is what I use. I don't have any other types of camera to use to film my videos. So, it is what it is. But it's still doing a decent job considering the limitations of my hardware, I think. But you wouldn't buy the Boling BL-P1 LED, just the standard portable video or photography light, even if it is very able at that job. What you're paying a premium for is its RGB lighting effects, and this is where this product becomes very, very interesting. In this footage, I'm just messing around with the RGB lights and getting familiar with its capabilities. So as you can see, I'm going through the light range in a random manner, and you can also adjust the shade of the colour. Of course, you can also alter the intensity of the brightness as we did before too. I want to mention again, I am using a webcam here, and reviewing my video recordings, I can see the colours aren't coming across as striking as I can see with my naked eye. Using more professional recording equipment, which most people would use for something like this, is going to make a big difference, but hopefully still I'm able to convey an impression of sorts of what this light is able to do for you. Another setting are the preset pulsing RGB effects you've just seen. Yeah, it gives an interesting disco atmosphere to the room. There's 3 different patterns to choose from. Also, this flashing emergency services lighting effect. Again, 3 different versions of this you can switch between. It's very realistic, quite stunning indeed. And finally, the lightning effect, which again is very effective if it's something you can find useful in your productions. The arrangement of pattern effects are really quite impressive, and would have been nice to have seen a few more, such as a strobe effect, for instance. One would imagine, that's quite an obvious addition to something like this. So it makes me wonder if Boling missed an opportunity here and could have made this into a bigger feature and selling point if they, just spent a bit more time doing some more kind of crazy effects, because they do work really, really well. And let's move on to the final words. The Boling BL-P1 LED video light is not inexpensive, and I wouldn't expect it to be. It's quite a specialist piece of equipment. The build quality is excellent, and the performance is great as well. It fits in your pocket and blasts out a lot of light. It functions well as a general purpose video light, but it's those RGB lights which are the star of the show, and yeah, I can't fault it. It does a really good job. It does the job it's designed to do in a very useful small lightweight package. So as far as I'm concerned, a very good piece of kit, and personally I will be using this a lot to help me make videos in the future. And that is it, my review for the Boling BL-P1 LED video light. There's a product link in the description if you want to check it out further. Do feel free to leave your comments below the video if you have any questions about the product featured in the review. And finally, I hope you found this video useful if you have been researching this product. So thanks for watching, and bye bye for now.